All right, y'all, to complete your HCC application for dual credit, you need to go to goapplytexas.org, and most of you guys probably don't already have this account, so you would click on Get Started and just create an account, okay? When you do this, when you create an account, make sure that you write down your username, the email you use, and the password you set, because y'all are going to be using this application for all of your college applications as a senior. If you don't already have one, then you would if you do already have one, you would click Sign In instead. I'm going to go back and click on Log In. And mine's saved, obviously. This is just a dummy student account. But you would go ahead and sign into your account, or if you created one, you would do that. And then the first thing you have to do is create your Applied Texas profile. Okay, so you would click Start, and it's just going to take you through a bunch of questions. Okay, you can see it's going to ask for your name, which is going to include your social security number. If you have a social security number, make sure that you enter that. Background information, it's going to want to know when were you born, where were you born, things like that. Citizenship, are you a U.S. citizen or not? Permanent address, which would be where you live. Physical address for you guys, you don't have to put a different address from your physical or from your permanent address, so just enter permanent. Phone numbers, emergency contact, your high school or secondary school. Y'all are going to want to put, make sure that you enter that information correctly. Because you're going to have to put your, sorry, it's making me get stuck here. You have to click Save on every page, okay? But you would click on high school, and you're going to make sure that you put Morton Ranch High School in there, and whatever your estimated graduation date would be. It's okay if it's not exact, because y'all aren't going to know that probably yet exactly. Y'all won't have any college history, so that should be pretty simple. And then Texas residency, they want to know, where is your citizenship, and are you a resident of Texas, meaning you've lived here for at least 3 years. So you want to answer these questions correctly. So read through everything and be really careful. And when you're done, you'll click Save and go to Done. Okay. Then it's going to ask you for applications. So you can either click up here on My Applications or Start. You probably don't already have one. I did this one down here, but I'm going to show you guys what to do. So you would put 2-year community college, and y'all are looking for Houston Community College because that's who we do dual credit with, and you'll click dual credit because you're applying as a dual credit student. And then you need to make sure you select the correct term. So if you're planning to do summer school for dual credit this year, you would click summer of 2022, right? And then if you're doing summer and fall, that's fine. You won't have to redo this application because you'll already be an HCC student if you enroll in the summer, okay? If you're planning to do fall, spring, you would do fall, okay? So y'all aren't going to choose spring because when you apply, again, you only need to apply once. So let's say you don't do summer, you instead do fall, and then you're also going to do a spring course. That's fine. You'll already be an HCC student. You won't have to do anything there. Okay? So just choose the correct term. And then you're not going to have a major because you're just taking classes for dual credit. So you would select liberal arts and humanities education. It's just kind of a general one. And then you get started. Okay? I already had one, so now I have 2 on here. And so this is where I can go in and edit that if I wanted to. But in order to complete the application, you can't just click anywhere, which is kind of obnoxious. You have to click on this plus sign and do admissions application, and you're going to have dual credit questions, and then you're going to have questions specific to HCC. Okay, and this will be the same when y'all apply as a student anywhere else. Okay, and then you just need to go through and answer the questions accurately. So make sure that you answer them or read them carefully so that you can answer them accurately. So I'm going to go through as just kind of a general population student. Okay, so I would say no to foster care if I've never been in it. None of you guys are homeschooled because you go here. No to tech prep courses for college credit, or courses for college credit, sorry. Please indicate on what basis you are seeking admission. So you guys, again, are seeking it for dual credit. So you're getting both high school and college credit. And the primary reason for attending the college would probably be to earn credits to transfer at a later date, right? So choose that one. And then click Save. Go on to the next set of questions. You don't have to enter anything for extracurriculars. When y'all are seniors applying to colleges, some colleges are going to have a whole bunch of stuff for you to fill out. Community colleges tend to not have anything additional that you have to fill out. Okay, so see, that one was nice and easy. And then I'm still not done. I've got the dual credit part done, right? But now I need to do my HCC questions. And so you guys would choose Katie as your location. Academic level, you're going to be freshman because you have 0 college credit, or 0 to 29 credit hours. Y'all will put no because it won't be all online. And then these that don't have asterisks next to them, you don't have to answer them, but if you want to, you certainly can enter in this information. That's just for their data. Okay, so just click Save, go to the next part. And then it's asking again about kind of like aid that you're eligible to receive. If you know that, answer it. If you don't worry about it. You're going to put Katie ISD. And this is, do you consent to them sending you messages or not, basically, okay? Because this is my dummy account, I'm going to put no. For you guys, I think that it's probably good to go ahead and consent to that so that you can get information from HCC. How did you hear about it? Probably us, but if you heard it elsewhere, you can choose wherever else you heard about HCC. Primary goal for taking your classes. So for you guys, it's going to be to start at HCC and then transfer back to university, or you can earn HCC credits and transfer back to your school. Either one of those works, to be honest with you. You're starting there with credits and then you're probably going to transfer them elsewhere or start out at HCC. Either way is fine. Enter military status, if you get veterans benefits or not, disabled veteran. Okay. And then y'all don't have to worry about this one because you're not a previous HCC student, so you don't have to worry about that. So just click Save and Done. And then you can see these are checked off, right? So then you want to do Submit this application. And make sure you read through all of this. Basically, you have to check these boxes to move forward, but read it because y'all are signing a contract, right? So read through the information. Again, this is all in the information, the packet material, but if you are planning to take courses at an HCC campus, so if you're taking them this summer, for example, you have to get that meningitis form completed. You have to get the shot and give them proof of that. If you're taking them on our campus, you don't have to do that, but you still have to check the box. This one, it doesn't. Just click yes. You can read it, but I would just say click like yes. And then I'm not going to submit, okay? But you guys would click submit. And then that would give you, okay, you did your HCC application. You should get an email within probably a couple of hours. If you don't get it, check your junk mail or spam mailbox. But you should get an email within a couple of hours. And then that will have your HCC application. Or I'm sorry, ID number. And then you guys are going to need, you can either go to Canvas or this is my college and career website, and you're going to have to fill out the packet. Okay, so here we just did that application, right? So let's say that it's for the fall, for example, that you're planning to take courses. So then it's going to take you step by step on what you have to do. This is just a guide here. And then this is the actual packet you have to complete and turn in. And you can see you have to
Sorry, I couldn't hear what you said.
Sorry, y'all, my phone was talking to me. Here you have to have your HCC ID number. So that's why you had to do the Go Apply Texas first. Okay? You have to list that on every page pretty much. You can see. All right, so make sure that y'all do all of this carefully and correctly. You can pick up paper copies of this in the counselor's office, but it's also here online and on Canvas online. All right? If you have any questions, just see me, Miss Boyle. Thank you. Bye.